Heyo, Kyle W here,
Hey.
hanging out with a good friend and colleague this direction.
Hello, my name's Cam Yoing. Happy to be here with all of you today to bring you some beautiful vampire savior.
We are here with Vortex Gallery Online 2023. This is the like the partner event to the IRL Evo. This is awesome. So we have a 39 entrants today. We
We
have
do good show out.
two pools, so about 39 entrants. Thanks for all the folks. Two pools. We decided that we're going to delay pool two by a bit. So take a look at the
Okay.
bracket. Pool one starting in just a few minutes. Pool two will start in an hour and a half from now. So go get you a cup of coffee, a mimosa, a Sasquatch ice cream, and enjoy the show.
Make sure you're checked in as well. All your ducks are in a row. That way everything can run smoothly and on time and we can all be happy, happy people.
Awesome. Let's talk about pool one. Our first match is going to be Ex Recator versus Canyon. So those
That's
two.
actually a misnomer. They're about to play already off stream. So don't worry about that. I'm trying to get a match on that's not that. Miller
Got it.
2B and Gold Pilot. We're going to skip round one and just how and do.
Okay,
All
groovy.
right.
Cool.
Just a minute.
Yeah. Getting some players queued up for the online stream. And happy Saturday.
Yeah, about to bring you some matches real soon. Can't wait to share what everyone has going on with you.
This is a pretty cool follow up. We were having a bit of a history lesson before. Oh, awesome shirt, Cam.
Thank you. Yes, Darkstalkers are not dead.
So the Vortex Gallery is 956 Productions. Awesome stuff. They've been around for a while now. We were looking
Really
at a little
good
history
now.
lesson. The last event was in July. It was at Evo. So that was IRL Vortex Gallery. An event before that was actually Vortex Gallery Online, and that was in September 2021. So the previous year was 2021. America is brought to you here right now by Vampire Arcadia. Happy to be supporting. Let's get to it.
Ooh, and yeah, we're going right into a match. Okay. Let's get into it, guys.
Nah, we
Oh,
button
little
checking.
button check. Never
Yeah,
mind, I lied.
that's the classic mix-up, right? Like, oh, we're starting. We're button checking.
Let's go.
Yeah. The least anticlimactic "let's fucking go" you could ever have is the
Right.
button check. Let's go.
Let's fucking wait.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let's refill the coffee. Let's top off that mimosa.
Speaking of that, I gotta get my water bottle next to me because, gotta keep the throat moist. I know people hate that word. So I had to troll. I
All
will
right, let's.
be back shortly. I'm gonna grab my water bottle.
Oh, nice. Canyon is a Belletta. Belletta
Nice.
Lele. On paper, this is a 5-5 matchup. And it's awesome. There's some pretty cool anti-airs by Lele. Just like stuff Belletta from the air.
Yup. Really check some movement. All right, going low. Oh, didn't get a punish on that. Okay, item comes down.
So Layla's got some
Down,
good
it's
corner
gonna
presence
be.
already, and then Valletta got the hell out of there. So back to neutral.
Good Molotov. You don't get to see that too often. See it a lot in
Yeah.
the Jetta matchup, oddly enough, but
Oh my god! I thought it was gonna hit her. It reflected off the gong. But she hit Lele first.
oh, it's tagged in the air. Tenraiha, that's first down. Oh, stunned. Go in there, get a full combo. No, drops it. Unfortunate.
Valetta's short
Air
too.
gong.
Surprised that the up item actually fully hit.
PRH again. Shorthand for Tenraiha.
So small lead by Lele right now, but not significant. She just needs to drop the mad weight. There you go. Has the corner.
Yes. Item up. No Abachan today. Good air grab. Checks in the air.
One more hit for Lele. What's it gonna be?
There we
Look
go.
at.
Right into sweep. Finishes the chain. No
So for all
Abachan
you
today.
Valletta players,
Good air grab.
I've got a community challenge. I've been looking for this for probably a year and a half, but the first person that gets a chip kill, one more hit with Lele, what's it gonna
There
be?
we go. Right into sweep.
Because it hits like 6
Finishes
times in the air, right? First person that
Yeah.
sends me a clip of that, I'll send him like $15.
You heard it here, guys.
Yeah. ES Molly challenge. Alright, Canyon switching it up, going with Dimitri, which would work fine if they can rip the Demon Cradles. Let's see how that goes.
An air throw. Gong again. Gong. Sweep. Pursuit. Yes, back spin out of the corner. Block
Yeah,
slow.
show me Demon Cradles. Like, if you're gonna pick Dimitri, rip the uppercut.
Yeah, I got
there
there
you
we
go.
go. Give us some
Keep
of
it
that.
coming.
Not right into the gong, but
Yeah.
there, bully Lele a little bit.
If you don't do an uppercut,
that's-
you're just playing a slower Valletta, right? There you go. Good bait.
Flips over. Alright, just
Just
kind of
Dimitri
going
jumping in a
chunk
lot.
for chunk here.
Yeah.
Alright, keep him in the corner. Oh no, we don't want to see jump backs. That's the thing here. Once you get Lele into the corner, she has weak defensive options, so keep her there. Keep that pressure on.
Yeah, I like Dimitri just
Nice.
holding the corner. A jump would have been too important. Like, a
roll
lot of
out.
time,
Get that one up there. There we go. A pleasure is off.
get bit. Right side.
Sweep. Good defense. Not moving forward. Dealing with the gong.
There's the overhead. There it is. There
So
it is.
fast. One of the best moves, if not the best move in the game, Tenraiha.
Yeah, fair and balanced. It's nice it cost a meter. Like, it makes sense. Oh, I see. So the Valletta was really just a warm-up. They're a Dimitri player.
Wait,
Yeah, I think the Valletta was a warm-up. But, I think the big issue last match was Dimitri kept jumping in. And, like,
Yeah.
Dimitri's air to grounds aren't the best. And if you're not going to be reactive anti-airing as Dimitri, then you're not going to be as effective.
And we're not seeing a lot of pendulum or anything from Lele either. There's a lot of ground game going on from this Lele. Use that long sweep Dimitri has. Knock her down and get in. Start your mix-up game with pleasure and grab.
The bite, right
There we
side.
go. In the corner, good walk.
I like this Dimitri on the floor. I feel like when they jump, they give away their opportunities.
Just like there with the item throw. Okay, nothing.
We knew Tenraiha was coming. It's like, it's a matter of will it rip or not.
Also, making use of push blocks, so critical in this game. Not seeing a lot of them in this match, but it would definitely be opening up some space and allowance for the players to kind of reset things if they were being used here. So, for our players out there, keep that in mind. Push block.
Nice, looking better, Dimitri.
Try to get in and get some damage rolling.
Dimitri can do this.
Game a bit.
Just like patiently Chaos players, don't use the Tenraiha, and they can do it.
Play it slow, get the life lead, run away.
Oh no, there's blocked it.
Good
Good.
block!
Oh my god.
Oh! Throws the
pursuit.
pleasure out there, smart.
Ah!
I'm not mad at it.
Ah! What is going on? Oh, I love it. I love it. They're just at the end chucking meter for the win. Like,
And
I need to
that was
spend
the
my
sweep.
meter.
There we go. That's what I was saying. That was a great distance to do that sweep.
So this score is 1-1 now, technically, right?
Yeah, I don't believe the Belletta match was legit. I think it started Dimitri Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, that wake up fight was pretty risky, but it worked. I was impressed. Really felt like
will make
Lele
you
respected.
do that. Sometimes you'll have to weigh that risk and reward to bring things back into your favor.
The ultimate struggle of a DP character. You bait the DP and they throw you. And then you feel like a dummy. This is good. Dimitri's jumping a bit less. Only the ground game. They're pretty even right now.
Alright, sweet. Good air throw. Lele's air throw game is pretty nice.
She wants to be in the air anyways. With her JM and JH.
Strong button.
Yeah.
Back spin. Crosses over, gets a full chain combo. Gotta be careful with those back spins though. Unless you space it like perfectly, they're unsafe even on hit.
There you go. I like the LP Demon Cradle. It looked like they were mostly HPs earlier. Yeah, keep it going. Yeah.
Just like that. Exactly. First pleasure of the game is off. Grab. Toss.
Jumps that one. Lele's corner spot. So, another bite. That might do it.
Other pleasure. Is that it? Yes.
Yeah. Nice. So,
I really like these adaptations.
They did.
What is going on? Are they?
Yeah, we'll probably quit this one. An important situation to assess there is as you're learning the game, if you do commit to chasing ground rolls, but a really important advantage is when you have the corner. You don't have to commit to advancing in the corner. You just take a step back and hold that corner. You cover all the ground rolls. So sometimes it's more important to give up the high-low OT than it is just to keep the positioning.
Okay, so from what I understand, I believe X-Wecator won, and they are just now playing. So I think all of these matches are just completely forfeit.
Yeah, let's just go to the next set of players. We've seen these two for a bit now.
Okay, that's funny.
We got the goods, time to move on.
Yeah, it's never first to 3 until finals for Vampire Savior. We are standard 2 out of 3. Okay, sorry about that.
Oh,
that's really funny.
Hey Ma, Joe P. Rio, I see you around a lot. Lily Diver. Hello everyone, and good luck to everyone who's playing in their brackets today.
Okay, so I think it was 2 out of 3 X-Wecator. 2 X-Wecator. So congrats. So the next match we're gonna have up will be should be the literally Ryan Reynolds versus
what a name.
Sweeb Makuto.
What a name.
They're taking an actor's name, so they better put on a good show. I'm looking for top tier talent.
Well, I mean, I think that's literally their name also. I believe so.
No way. That adds a whole new layer.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Their name is literally Ryan Reynolds, but it doesn't mean that they are the Ryan Reynolds. But they are a Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wouldn't that be awful if we had the same name as a celebrity? Like, how would you have an identity?
I think that was a big plot point in Office Space.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The boss. Like, could you?
Michael Bolton.
What if your name was like Jennifer Aniston? Like, how would you be anything else except like that girl from Friends, right? Like, it'd be so hard.
Who am I? The ultimate question.
Yeah, it'd be like the ending of Evangelion, like this big mental breakdown, identity crisis.
Yeah, so just waiting on them to challenge, and then we'll get back to the action. Sorry for the delay here.
First mix-up of the day. The 3 out of 5 in round 1 mix-up.
I'm just checking the channels here, making sure I'm up to date on everything I need to be up to date on. Nice.
Oh, let me show off to the camera, folks. Look what we got.
Take a look.
Sasquatch coffee cup. Look at this.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
Literally.
Christmas, birthdays, the whole thing. All I get is Sasquatch stuff, and it's awesome.
You know what? Speaking of Sasquatch, shout outs to Yeti. Shout out
Wherever
to
you
the
are.
man Yeti.
Yeah.
You know, out there lurking.
Almost there, Zach. All right. Going quickly in there. Sweet Makuto is playing fast.
Sweet Makuto is the Lele. Sorry, I have the names backwards.
Oh, Ryan
Oh,
Reynolds
Floppy.
ain't fucking around. That's for sure.
Right? Ryan Reynolds is on that shit. Give him some of that stop sign. All right, knockdown, pursuit. I'm hopping right back into there. I'll sweep you. I'll knock you down. You're back in the corner. Take this head. Dome to the dome.
Dome to the dome. Yeah, the
Reynolds
pacing is
on
good.
that
I mean,
shit.
you've seen some real experience.
Give him
coming
some of
from
that
Sasquatch.
stop
He sounds
sign.
fast.
All right, knockdown, pursuit. I'm hopping right back into there. I'll
The poor
sweep you.
Lele.
I'll knock you down. You're back in the
She's
corner.
so wide,
Take
she's
this head.
extra vulnerable to Sasquatch.
Dome to the dome. I love that as a Jetta player too. I can cross over her and get some mix-ups going really easy and just melt that health bar if I can get in. So that wideness, QB has it too. When she gets down low, she's a big girl.
Yeah, big and gets down. Yeah. All right, so not such a fast opener from Sasquatch here, looking to close the space and get in.
Okay, there we go. Achieved that. And did a little bit of that walk back you were talking about earlier to keep that corner. Very smart.
Yeah. I mean, this is a sign of an experienced player.
Punish that. No. Okay, good. No tech hits. Need to see some of these tech hits from Sweet Makuto.
Oh
Get
my
Sasquatch off of you, but too late.
Wow. Yeah, so Sasquatch at the highest level is a skill check. Unless you can do a really strong fierce tech hit on those headbutts, he is going to be up in your grill, like high-low would your health bar go.
The classic.
Yeah, you have to tech hit him out. If you can't, you're going to get run over like a train. So
Yup.
I
Create
expect
that space.
Ryan Reynolds to go a bit further this tournament. Looking forward to seeing more of that Monkey Kong.
Yeah.
All right.
Agreed.
Hey, Cam, you want to play?
I'd love to.
Okay, great. So it will be you versus Shalimar. Are you in the private lobby? I don't think. Oh, yes, you are. You're under Katsu sauce. Okay, great. So I'll get that ready.
I got the pun yesterday. It's katsu sauce, like a Japanese, like on the chicken.
Yeah,
very
my
good.
My favorite Japanese dish. So.
Oh, chicken katsu. Yeah, it's great.
All right, so I will go ahead and get that set up.
This is going to be a Jetta versus a Sasquatch, and it's a tough one, but Jetta can definitely win neutral with the right counter pokes. It's just that Sasquatch has to really Jetta has to commit to the right normals to manage this scenario. So let's see if we can get the right anti-airs, the right counter pokes, and keep the monkey out. What's that expression? Like the monkey on your back? That's what it is. The Sasquatch is just freaking headbutting you all day. Pretty excited for this one, Zach. I saw the pairing in the bracket, and I was like, "Oh, this will be good." I think they're pretty close in skill. I'm curious to see how back and forth really it could be.
Yeah, Shalimar is in Rochester, New York, I believe, and Cam is in New York City. So, Battle of the Northeast. Nice.
Yep, pretty even so far. Jetta looking to back up, make some space, gets a flyover, full chain. And Sasquatch normal. That toe and that stop sign has done as much work as all of Jetta's buttons combined. Yep, just a single stop sign and your offense is down. Jetta's going to have to find a bit more frame traps to keep the advantage on the inside. Couple toes, does a shimmy switch on the corner. Nice Dark Force. Oh yeah, Towers is so mean too. Kind of throw. Oh, pursuit. No, victory hop. There it is.
Ooh, Ice Tower.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but only recently have I seen it. Have you seen the like hitboxes on Jetta J and P Pursuit? No, Victory Hop? That one, that big finger block? There it is.
No, I mean, I know it's like egregious, like horizontally.
It's really unfortunate, but yeah, it's zero disjoint.
Oh, okay.
There's no, it looks so disjointed, there's zero disjoint. So like, you trade on everything instead of just winning. Double overhead. And that toe at neutral is doing so much work. Like JLK, long dash, LK. Has the corner. I respect Cam backing up, holding the space, being a bit defensive. Dash through, frame crap it out. Nice. Overhead. Big chain confirm, I like it. Did you see that tower hit from like half screen? Alright, get out of that corner, Jetta. Fly over, right side. So I think one of Jetta's most effective frame traps. Oh my god, that catches the jump. I love it. One of Jetta's most effective frame traps is actually standing MK. Just like rip 2 or 3 of those in a row. Like the blood shield thing. And that's what you gotta do to really condition people to stop, like mashing stop signs during your offense. Oh, get your jump in. Oh no, no pursuit. Jump the stop sign. Get out of there, Cam. You got probably 2 more chances to make him play. Okay. Oh, flies over. Full chain. Ah, jumps out. Fly, pursuit. No pursuit. Victory hop. No, the toe. The overhead. Checking out. Table flip. Meaty. Ah. Missed the pursuit. Got a lovely victory hop. Close match. Good stuff, Shalimar.
Okay, so Shalimar's going to take that.
Welcome back, Cam.
Hey. Always a different experience playing online. You can feel that it's not like tab, but you know, you win some, you lose some. What can I say? I was happy with my Dark Force activations there, so.
Yeah, well played. It was fun to watch you adapt. I think there was a few times where you opted to be more defensive and hold neutral, and that was definitely working for you. Jump back, wheel, short dash, HP. There was a really nice combo confirm, and you full chained in the heavy punch and got the death blow. Like, that is real skill. Good job with that.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so moving along, we got Vicky Viper versus X Wecketer in winners round 2 coming up. Just waiting on them to challenge.
Nice. X Wecketer was the Dimitri we just watched. Vicky, I believe, is a black bell. Plays that Konomaru color, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Like evil. Plays fast too. Mm-hmm.
Oh, one of the most hyper aggressive Zables I know. If you're talking about aggression and speed, Vicky's in there.
Yeah, she's like could use what's the word, like Adderall or something to slow it down, because that
speeds it up.
That's what I meant.
That speeds it up.
Don't know what you're talking about.
It's like she's playing on Turbo 5, not Turbo 3. Alright, Zach.
The capture is, it's taking a second.
There we are. Oh, X Wecketer is a bell. Alright, cool. This is a Lele. My mistake. Unblockable? Clean.
Yep.
So Lele's forward roll is the quickest wake up. So Bell should be covering that first. Ooh.
Side, back up a bit. Heading toss. Yes, on, blocked it. Alright, get a log sweep.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Right,
one more
nice
good read.
Term.
Next item is a dizzy item. Is it gonna hit? Negative.
The EF pursuit. Yep.
Yeah. And that thing hurts too. It may be one of the, next to Balletta, it may be the most damaging in the game. It hurts.
I think actually Jetta has the most damaging ES pursuit in the game.
Really?
Actually, yes.
Damn.
Yeah. One of the good things he's got.
Yeah, it's nice he actually can keep advantage too after it. Ooh, quick low.
Good luck. I can't block that forever though. Ooh.
Jeez.
Good high. Mix him up. Good neutral jump there to restart a pressure. Good confirm into TRH back in there. Some pendulum cancels. Oh yeah, that was gonna be a big punish.
Oh my god. Oh,
yes,
it might be the chip kill. Hell screen. Almost.
Our expected DV decision there. Alright, get that white health back. The tech hit. Tech hits through it and immediately goes on the offensive.
So fast. This Turbo 5. It's like she plays on Turbo 5 and doesn't even have frame skip. Just constantly like down rib cage, IAD.
The gas pedal is taped down. There is no break.
Yes, in
go,
the movies
go.
when they put the brick on the gas pedal and then just like dive out the side of the car. Like that's how fast that fucking Vicky plays that character. Oh my god.
Coming right at you. Head
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, like off the cliff, the car's going full speed. Damn.
All right,
Right.
so
Formula 1.
we got La Rosa and literally Ryan Reynolds coming up
Nice.
in winners round
All
2.
Nice. This would be
La Rosa been putting on very good shows recently, so very excited to see this.
Yeah, and I think fundamentally this is a Dimitri versus a Sasquatch. Dimitri's toolkit prevents like hyperactiveness, so I'm curious to see. We're not going to see the Sasquatch we saw last match at all. It'll be a much slower pace.
Yeah, not at all.
It might be a
Slowing it
fast
down,
pace, but it might be a
basically.
Sasquatch losing really quickly. Who knows?
It could be. The OS throw is particularly strong against Sasquatch because he doesn't have an actual invincible reversal.
Very true.
So I suspect the strike throw to be doing really a lot of work for La Rosa.
Okay, just waiting on literally Ryan Reynolds to accept that challenge.
I'm literally waiting on Ryan Reynolds. Yes.
Literally waiting on literally Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. The hard part with Sasquatch is you got to approach to do the damage. Like he's not going to win at zone. His toe gives him a free in, but he still has to do the high low after that, and he's got to manage the demon cradle the whole time.
He definitely can't play as easily the game of let me go ahead, get a bit of a life lead, and then back off and play lame like Dimitri can. His win con really is getting in there and staying in there. So.
Yep. At least his damage is big. If he can really make a read, I mean, one brunch is half life.
Yeah. Oh, I felt that too. Justin hits me with those combos, and I'm like, oh, I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Cool. An important tactic I was training our local Sasquatches on in this matchup is you have to fight Dimitri at DP range. You're not going to win it at throw range. You're not going to win at like full screen, but you have to be at that like stop sign spot. And that's where you're going to fight. Yep. And in that spacing, you can play around Demon Cradle, and the moment one whiffs, you just like rip that Typhoon. Like it has to be the big kick thing.
And that's the thing with playing against Dimitri. There's a certain level of fearlessness you have to have with like getting close enough to him without like overextending yourself. You have to be able to walk forward and not be scared to get hit by the dash demon cradles. You have to work your way towards him and not let. You can't hang yourself basically in that matchup, which a lot of people do out of fear. So
yeah, it's almost like I think the meta around some of the current fighting games like Street Fighter V or even Strive, like they have really advantageous normals with like an important strike throw game, and you have to get in there and you have to make the reads on the strike with the throw, and like that's how you approach Dimitri. You have to be in the right space. You have to like play the game and make the right decisions to beat the demon cradles.
Absolutely.
All right. So
and great analogy there with SF5. So very on point.
Okay, now they just challenged each other. The moment I look away, they challenge each other. So let me get you the match. Just a moment. All right, here we go.
Luckily, luckily La Rosa. Oh, I love it. Like LP Chaos Flare is gonna shut down so much the Sasquatch's approach.
Nice jump into it. There, the grab. There we go. Oh,
Yeah, beautiful.
into a walkover pleasure. Oh my goodness, the aggression. Dash Demon Cradle. Oh, what an activate. Is it
Yeah,
gonna be
they're pretty scared of the
unstable?
throw already. They're gonna wake up Dark Force just to avoid the throw.
Good Demon Cradle. Okay.
DC.
Yes, hard cancel. Yup. Fast. Gets immediately out of the corner. Says I don't even want to deal with it.
Oh, gotta punish that. Like, you have to. What's it gonna be? Check it out. Big jump in. Bait it.
Okay. Yes, suit. That. Punish that. Yup. Right. That. You have to be careful of that distance. Dimitri can and will Demon Cradle immediately. So you have to walk in, block. That's what I always say, and that's what I've been doing. Walk in, block, check the situation.
What was so sick about that jump over pleasure earlier is it gave Sasquatch turnaround frames. So it's about 3 extra frames of the character like stuck in an animation. It's awesome. Right side gets blocked.
Over. Yep. Ooh. Punish that ice power. Good Demon Cradle, perfect spacing. Jumps back to keep him in the court. Just smart positioning there.
See how little Dimitri
Read
has
that
to commit
roll.
here?
Yep.
Just has to be in the right mid-screen and react appropriately.
Just toss up. Not quite. Movement. Blocks. Good blocks.
Yeah, Sas can be wide too. See that JMK crossing up?
Yeah. There we go. There's a pleasure. Dashes in.
Oh, I love it! I love it! That's the
Big
good
cradle.
stuff.
Yes.
Like, that is my favorite tool Dimitri has, is to offensively DP on your wake up. Amazing. Here it comes.
There
Bite.
we go. See it again.
Boom. Yep. So it was a counter throw, right? Like, that wasn't Sasquatch waking up or stop sign. That was Sasquatch trying to break a normal throw from Dimitri. And because La Rosa committed to the ES upper, like, you win the situation.
Done and done. Just like that, folks.
Yeah. So with that said, I
Yeah,
think
you love to see smart moves. All right.
yeah. Sorry, I think that was the last match of round 2. So we're gonna move on to winners quarterfinals. I think Gold Pilot was supposed to play Miller 2B, but they are not here, so I'm just going to DQ them. Yeah, Servo also is delayed and will not be able to make it, unfortunately, so they had to be DQ'd as well. So now we're winners quarterfinal. Every match from here on out will be streamed until we get to the final round of losers round 4 to qualify for top 8. So next up, we'll give Vicky and Shalimar a break. I'll have Wavy, Amar, and Miller 2B come up.
Nice.
Got it. Copy.
Yeah, we're good on timing, Zach. So, folks, we delayed
Yeah.
pool 2 by an hour and a half. We've got about 50 minutes until that occurs, and I feel like we're right on target here. Same with Abby. Was it because she was in pool 2, or just something else came up?
Definitely
No,
me.
she's in pool 1, and she's out and about, and
Okay,
took way longer than expected. So
Oh.
that happens. It happens. We
Indeed
are
it
looking
does.
for Wavy and Miller. Is that correct?
yep.
Should be a cat, a very aggressive cat, versus a pretty methodical fish.
Very
Or
aggressive
wolf.
cat. I just played Wavy not too long ago, and let me tell you, if Wavy's got meter, that Dark Force is coming. Don't second guess it. Don't think it's not. He's activating.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because only at the highest level of play does the real risk of Dark Force come into
Oh, they
into
started
the
already.
equation. Like at lower and mid level, like you can just run over people because the damage
and we're in
potential is so high. Miller opting with the fish.
Good tech hit. Want to get Felicia off you. It's another character where, like, if you can tech hit, do it. The closer she gets, the more dangerous it is.
Yeah, she's effective at a lot of ranges. I mean, Fish has to call out her movement. It's probably the safest way to win the
Punish
matchup.
Good, into sweet pursuit.
One of the stuff
Oh
to
my
jump.
gosh, that button.
Yeah.
Good air throw. Catch it though. Alright.
Ah! Cute. Air blocking. Look at her jumping. Just like jump HP. It's doing so much work. She'll do it again any second.
The bane of my existence. Okay, good. Standing medium punch. Alright. Throw into the corner.
What's it gonna be?
Out. Oh, does he get the wall jump out? Knock down.
Miller.
Out again. We'll get the
Miller.
Wall jump. No.
Doing work. Miller,
Yes, that was
2B.
smooth.
Miller looked the cat in the eye and said, like, do something, and then cat just like deer in the headlights. No,
I'm
just
top of
sat
the
there.
food chain.
Yeah. You ever seen a fish eat a cat? Let's go
Serving
to
it up.
There we go. Yeah, strong lead by Miller 2B. The bubble traps did a lot of work. Air chain has the corner.
Where to get the okay. Block. Yeah, gotta be careful about those sonic waves. She can, at the right angle, just cleanly jump in. There's a dead zone if you don't have ES.
Gotta be careful on that one. Yeah. Nice tech hit. Walk under.
Okay, Delta. Virtually touch.
I really like, that's like the 4th time that Miller 2B's done the Macarena as a call out to Felicia jumping. Just like stop, holding,
I
jump.
was just about to say, it's been incredibly useful. Alright, it's gonna wall jump out. Miller's trying to read that exact movement. I love it. Wall jump out. Oh, what a smart trick fish! Don't get to see that often. Alright,
Yeah. Actually, what I'm seeing is the Macarena is 2 things. It's a meaty, so it's covering the jump and the Dark Force. And these do. Barely missed, but that's fine. In the corner, get out of there, fishy.
Can punish them. Deactivate? Yes. Oh, doesn't get there.
Nagete, strong lead for Miller right now. Just has to avoid the Dark Force, and you're there, buddy. Uh-oh, there it is.
Blocks. Oh, good HP there. Following the bubble. Another good white trick fish.
Miller 2BB, my baby. Good job. Replay that one, Zach. That was awesome.
The control of spacing. I really want to highlight Miller 2B understanding the right spacing for buttons, which buttons to use, what buttons are going to hit where. Was just controlling the space on the screen and where Felicia wants to be so brilliantly. Awesome stuff.
There's a really important nuance to that matchup that is easy to like overlook, but like let's shout out Miller 2B for this one. Felicia has the longest forward roll in the game, and you actually have to space yourself a little further back than normal to make those bubble setups work. And that last setup was beautiful. Felicia rolled right into it. It was set up like right on the sweet spot. Great performance.
Brilliant. Yeah, give a clap to that.
Damn, that was
really,
convincing.
Even in rough matchups like this game, it really can be anyone's game. You can't count anyone out, even based on a matchup. Not at all.
Yeah, so that said, Vicky Viper and Shalimar will be playing next in Winners Quarters.
Awesome. Cam, I'd like you to stay on mic for this one. I need a minute. And then after this one, you have a second match to play, okay?
Got it.
That was exciting. I think it was 2 for 2 on the tricky fish as well. Wow. All right, Cam, this one's you.
They were spaced so
I'll be
well.
back.
All right, cool. All right. Vicky versus Shalimar took me out of winning. Ooh. Stop sign. Good buttons, particularly in this matchup. Goes out of the corner. Knockdown with some mix-up. Goes over. Gets nothing from it, though. Ooh. Just these free hits here. The damage adding up. Checks with a standing jab. Evil scream. No pursuit. Jumps in, wants to unblock again. Oh, that pressure! Look at this into evil scream again, and that's going to be it. Knew it. ES pursuit, just like that. Vicky's whole game, you'll see here, is to just overwhelm you. Jumps in, light kick, stays there, doesn't walk back, is totally comfortable to just be like, I'll keep my positioning, I have you in the corner, I have nothing to fear, let me run you over again. So we're into the next match. Stop sign, neutral jump, good guard cancel. Okay, we're back into the mid screen. Look at all these lows just dashing in, keeping up the stagger pressure, getting these render bonuses. Okay. Back down. Flick. Evil Scream, that's first back down. Can't block that. Rolls out. Good choice. Don't think it's gonna matter here. Yes. Alright, get that white health back. That's really important. It's been stacking up. Defend yourself. Command grab does a lot of damage, and that's it, just like that. Vicky will run you over. See, and we see here Shalimar was attempting to get that white health back, was on the defensive, but the mental stack was just too strong.
Yeah, it's really important when Zabel starts stagger pressure. Like you have to tech hit to get them out of command grab range, because that is like the danger of forward momentum normals with like dashes. You just do not want to get put in that situation
at all. That's what I was talking about earlier. In this game, tech hits really are a big part of everything. You want to keep these hyper aggressive characters off of you. Some matchups you can get away with not having extremely strong tech hits, but in other ones it's going to be what bars you from ascending the higher ranks of gameplay. Sasquatch, bee, zombie for sure. So it's something you want to practice. It's hard, but the more you attempt it, the more you do it, the better you'll become. So want to keep that in mind. All right, let me check our chat real quick to see if it's time for me to jump on after Kyle comes back. Don't want to leave you with 0 people here. That wouldn't be kind.
Yeah, I mean, I can handle things, I think. I'm just gonna have La Rosa and Gorlami's Salami up to play, but I don't see them in the lobby.
Okay, cool. And we have Kyle back, so I feel like between the both of you, it's a good time for me to bow out real quick. Wish me luck. All right, let me see.
Okay, waiting on Gorlami's Salami, but we're gonna have La Rosa versus Gorlami's Salami. It's a mouthful. Kyle, you back? You talking?
Yeah, I've been on mute for a minute. My mistake. Amateur mistake.
That's all right. It happens to everybody, including me. More than anybody, I think.
I was laughing about Gorlami Salami.
Yep. So they are ready to go.
Yeah. So I Google searched it, and it's a name from a Tarantino movie.
Okay.
Yeah. La Rosa, and yeah. So this is La Rosa's second Sasquatch, and they've got the right strategy.
Second blue Sasquatch also.
Oh my god. LPKS player really shuts down the movement of Sasquatch, and then and then the throw setups are so important. Oh my god, he's dancing! Oh! It was like twice in a row back and forth, but so cute. It's really up to Dimitri to be a shithead, and Sasquatch to like react and play around it. Landing low.
Demon hit to the very tip. Amazing stuff.
It's almost like, whoa! We don't have a like reactive Dimitri. We have a hyperactive Dimitri, and it's up to Sasquatch. I'd like to see more ES Towers or like ES Typhoon, just to like stop the movement of Dimitri.
You said that La Rosa is a hyperactive Dimitri?
Like right now.
That's the League of Legends APM.
Oh, the actions per minute? Ooh, yeah. How many APMs does La Rosa's Dimitri have, yeah? Oh, let's throw. I knew it! I'd have bet big money on that one.
Yeah, there's that little wiggle back and forth. Like watch.
Yeah,
Boop.
I mean there was. Oh, God, yeah.
Boop.
There was opportunities for Salami to have damage, but they have to punish block DPs and block back spins and spend meter. You have to spend meter on the punishes to make the damage worth it to condition Dimitri. I'm also looking like I don't think Salami is ground rolling. I don't think they ground rolled once. Oh, back roll. Okay, I'm wrong. But look, they haven't left the corner yet. Like, this is, yeah, this is, like a Vortex. This is like a Street Fighter 4 match, right? Knock him down, put him through the blender. Dash upper. Oh, that worked too. Yeah, big one for Sasquatch there. You're probably still learning and you're in the right direction. You got a ground roll on knockdown a lot more. It's going to make those like Oki opportunities of Dimitri much less.
Okay, I think Keychain was supposed to play Nutria, but I don't even think they're here. So I don't think they checked in. So I'm just going to call it. Keychain wins that one.
Nice. How about that pleasure that bit through the ES tower? That was so cool.
Yeah.
And it still like rips through him, and you're like biting, and there's blood, and there's ice, and beautiful.
Yeah, so I think we could we're at the last two matches of winter semis right now, and then those qualify for top 8.
Yeah, we have a half an hour. So
yeah,
let's stream
so
some losers brackets, right?
Yeah, I think that's the right call. Let me queue up some matches here.
Yeah, so for everyone watching the stream, we're gonna hand pick some losers brackets matches to stream. So if you're in that losers round 3, hold off for a minute before you start playing each other.
All right, I'm gonna have Wavy Amar play a Canyon.
Cool.
They might have
Shalimar?
already played and Canyon left.
Possible.
Yeah, they did. They played. I just don't think it's been reported yet. So the winner of Cammy and Ex Wecator will play Gorlami Salami.
Yeah, so those reports are done. Nutria is disqualified, so that one's going to go ahead and head upwards. I think it's Cam's match, actually.
Yeah. Well, let's take a second. We'll talk about some stuff here, Kyle. So we're running Vampire Saber for North America, obviously, but on March 4th, let's do this. March 4th, Brazil will be running their tournament, and the group at Neko Punchy will be running things as always. Great community. Love seeing their skill. The Seeker, So High, both very good players. There are definitely other great players in that region, and check it out. I'm not sure if we'll be restreaming it, but we totally might.
Yep, love those folks. They've got the passion, and they've been growing their scene for a couple of years, and they've got some real strength these days. So support them. Take a look at their Vortex Gallery exhibition event here in early March.
Yeah, and that said, I don't have the Match Arena slide. I'm an idiot.
So everyone in the chat, type !Matcherino, and you'll get a link that should take you directly to the Matcherino site for Vortex Gallery Online 2023.
Yeah, the first link will have the Matcherino for this tournament specifically, and then the second link will have all of the Matcherinos for all of the games that Vortex Gallery is hosting. So get in there, hit the free codes, contribute if you want to, contribute anything else if you'd like to, and just help the players out. It goes solely to the players. So really appreciate everybody's support there.
Yeah, we love Matcherino. You take a survey, you make a free quarter, and that goes to the players. So we appreciate it. Again, this is strictly only to the players as a payout to the winners. So if you want to help them get a drink or two, please fill out the Matcherino.
Okay, and
What's next?
that said, I'm gonna take we're gonna do like a 5-minute break. Okay, just kind of decompress, wait for Cammy to finish their match, and then we'll pick back up in about 4 or 5 minutes with losers round 3. 1.
And
Hi-yo! Welcome back, everybody. Kyle W. here with
cameoing.
Bam!
Nice to be
We are
here.
continuing pool number 1 for Vortex Gallery 2023 online. We are at the tail end of pool 1. We have 2 more matches and winners, and we decided that with a little bit more time we have available, we're going to stream a few of the losers round 3 and round 4 matches.
Nice. That's what being on a good schedule affords us. We love to hear it.
Yeah, Vampire
Everything's
Savior,
running smoothly.
it's the time saver. Time savior, I guess I would say.
It's better than Time Crisis. That
Yeah,
fucking
that's
game
true.
takes forever.
That's CVS too.
Time Crisis?
Yeah.
Nice. Great. So, Zach, are we going to do Salami versus Executor next? Is
Yep.
that the plan?
They just challenged each other. I'm getting the feed up to you right now.
Great. This should be the blue Sass and the white and yellow Lele, I believe.
Oh, I just got a guru meditation error. Ah!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Groovy. So, yeah, thanks for joining us, folks.
Good.
We're going to be starting pool 2 at the half-hour mark. So, about 27 minutes from now. Let's get to Executor versus Salami.
Yeah, we're in there.
I love the food references, too.
Button.
It's such a common thing to have in the fighting game community is an alias around food.
Yes. Even I have one.
Yeah. Cornican Rhyhawk. Ooh, goes low.
There's item. Good sweep. Item out. Just barely.
Poor Sasquatch.
But clears there.
Oh, that was beautiful. So Lele forward dash to get out of the corner. And then also got the AA Dizzy item. This is an Executor slaughter show right now. Ah! Oh my god, another Dizzy? It's funny because it killed, and it didn't actually Dizzy, but it was a Dizzy item. I don't think I've seen that
It
before.
was all coming up Executor in that match.
Wow, boom. It's a classic Lele thing, though, because all those anti-airs, she's very vulnerable from the front. So if you have a ground approach, that's your time to just come in on the ground when she throws the up item.
If you're wolf, literally run. Don't walk, run. He's cannon. Knockdown, alright. Rolls back into the corner.
Much better showing by Salami here, having more control and
Yep.
the right advantage.
There we go, waiting back, not always having to take the forward approach. Okay.
Oh, next item is
Oh,
Dizzy
good
item.
item.
Here it comes. Oh, I knew it! ID, 1, 2. Yeah.
Gone.
I like the discipline of Sasquatch. They're purposely not jumping right now. They
Yeah.
know that Lele's
There's
trying to
the
cover that
space.
space.
Good ice towers.
Ah, dash in. Head first.
Okay, now Lele back in the corner. Yes, gone out. Lele out. There we go,
Sasquatch
good
can do
punish.
this. This is like a headbutt or two, and okay.
There we go.
With how commanding Lele won the first one, I'm happy to see Sasquatch pulling it back.
And then also, Lele has slightly lesser than average health, doesn't she? She melts a lot easier.
I actually don't recall. She's not great, so maybe below average.
Yeah, and Sass does a lot of damage, so he really has the opportunities to bring it back.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage that Sasquatch does. Okay, overhead. Ooh, combos off it.
Woo!
This is where Sasquatch died so hard the first
Boom,
match. Just stuck in
good
the corner.
neutral jump. What an air throw. Good read.
Alright, let me see the roller
Good
coaster.
jab check. Oh, the jump there. Can Rhyhawk out. Moves in. Oh no! Gets the crossover, which could have been Schnasty, but third item.
They're scared. You gotta press button, Sasquatch. Just do it. Long dash, headbutt. Now's make or break, baby. Time to go.
Yep.
Sweep, good. What's it gonna be? Press button, Sasquatch.
Oh,
Don't be
no!
scared.
Punish! Sweep anything!
There you go.
Okay, get in there. Okay, you're over. Go.
Hey, that hurts. There you go.
Okay, go. Not backward. You can really see that Gorlami is scared here. Yup. There we go. Finish off
I
with
like
the
that.
Tenraiha.
That like entry combo in the Tenraiha. The crouching OK, standing HK. Tenraiha is such like it's not optimal damage, but it's good enough. And if you're learning Lele, it's the best way to start your you're like cashing
And
out
it's
on your damage.
perfect for moments like that where one combo will kill regardless. It's like you don't have to put all the extra pressure on yourself to execute. It does what it needs to do. There you go.
Yeah, strong stuff. We are going to see an advancement from the Lele. They've actually got quite a few wins here. They're making it to the top 8 of their bracket. So up to top 16 already, which is pretty cool.
Yep, we're gonna jump back up to the winners semifinals for this pool.
Got it.
And then we're gonna have Vicky Viper versus Miller 2B up next, and then La Rosa versus Keychain, who DQ'd themselves. They managed to disconnect all of their opponent's internet leading up to this. So
Keychain?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, this is why we have seeding, because as I know it's unfortunate, some people have to get all those buys, but Keychain's a very strong player who's proven himself and definitely deserves the spot right here.
Oh, Keychain, the homie, Victor. He's been up and coming. Like, I've really been enjoying seeing the progression of his Balletta. Like, he didn't start all that long ago and is already at such a solid level of play. You love to see it. You love to see people putting the time in with the game, you know? And Keychain certainly has.
Yeah, they've actually been. Shout out to them for just pumping life into that Balletta channel. It's like every 2 days there's like a really nice discussion about Balletta objectives, goals, tech, nuances, and it's been one of the most active, enjoyable channels in the Discord lately.
Yeah, the passion really coming out, and you know, you got to give it to Keychain for helping to reignite that a bit. You love to see it.
Great. So the
And
winner
then
of
also
this match.
shout out to NYC player. Gotta rep rep the region.
Yeah, New York actually has a great presence here. So Vicky Viper, Miller 2B,
Right.
winners side gets top 8 winners for this event.
I'm like excited about this. Okay, goes in, gets sweet.
Ooh.
Reach the forward roll.
Yeah. You just ooh and awe at the car wreck, right? Like, ooh, that looked nasty.
We were doing it at the exact same time too. Okay.
Hey, corner knockdown. Miller checking with some meat.
Yo.
Oh, that's the horse shit right there. JMP to unblockable.
Didn't go for an ES pursuit.
Oh, Miller's in such a bad spot right now. What do you do?
Has such range.
Hey!
Yes.
Big ass punish. That was huge. There's the meaty. Oh, meaty again. Dude, Miller QB working on that standing MP like a boss. There it is. Okay, so I know it's a really fast game, but the moment it gets to be on the defensive, Miller is too quickly going the down back, and like they're just melting. They have to go to either back or up back or jab. But you gotta find a different defensive option. Let's see if they can adjust. Because that was definitely like a Vicky IED show.
I love this. Like I'd love to see some more short sonic waves to check some of the closer air movement that Vicky's having. There's been some great angles to get that in there. Okay, activate. Just tanking through it.
Yeah. Ew.
Range.
Yeah, playing so fast. Already one bat behind. Miller's gonna have to score a good knockdown, get about 2 bubbles to make up this deficit.
Okay, evil scream. The mix up.
Another Dark Horse. Yeah, I don't feel like the Dark Horse is doing much. There it is. Man, fucking Bell is so good. Like, you just jump around and do air normals. And like, first off, there's a bug on JMP and JLP that Bell can air block during the recovery of those normals. So all of a sudden, like, it's not as risky as you think it is.
I did not know. That changes my thought process on a couple things.
Yeah. Like, how much of a risk is it really for Bell to do a full screen IED JMP? Because it's like a disjointed hurtbox. And then during the recovery, you have like 3 frames of absolute block. You can't even be like anti-aired. And if it hits you, you land the IED and you like put the toe out there. It's ridiculous.
He's got a bug on everything. Oh, my buttons bugged.
Yeah, well, can't undersell the like skill and knowledge and speed of Vicky. So great character,
Oh,
but also
absolutely.
great
He's
player.
a character that actually demands a bit of execution. And he has so many options. People don't realize how overwhelming that can be to be able to select the right thing from your toolkit.
Hmm.
So he's
Hmm.
a much more demanding character than people give credit for a lot of the time, at least in
Yeah,
my opinion.
big agree. So congrats to Vicky Viper taking the winner's side of top
Hmm.
8, and congrats to Miller B for taking the loser's side of top 8.
Absolutely.
We're gonna switch over to La Rosa versus Keychain. I love this matchup, by the way.
Yo, let's go. I'm excited about this. Let's go,
Yeah,
Victor.
yeah, yeah. So there's a really specific nuance we talked about yesterday, and I'm so hopeful that it shows up here. And the idea is if Dimitri's gonna do a bite, and you want to call out the bite, instead of just jumping away, like you can actually do a jumping like jump punch air chain, and full like blood combo into the hot stuff.
Oh, no
I'm,
shit.
Yeah, I'm really hopeful we see Victor do this or Keychain, and we'll see. I'm excited.
All right.
Blooda also has a reach out to infinite on Dimitri in the corner, so like this matchup is exciting.
Yes, and Keychain has some execution. Like, it's up there, so okay. Ooh.
Yeah,
Good
this
patience on the defense there.
this guy does
Okay,
soccer
get
links, like respectable as hell. Out of the corner,
Okay, corner switch. Doesn't get the cradle.
big cross, nice link,
Slobber knocker.
big bite.
Okay, pleasure. That's it. Damn, the damage on pleasure.
Yeah.
Cool,
Look
doesn't
at
get
the
hit by
damage.
damage.
Gotta punish that. You gotta, if you block a
Yeah.
DP, it's like a jumping air normal. You have to. Right there. Ah, 9 jump. There you go. Again. Again.
There,
Yes, yes. Chicken block out.
It's a key to make the Dimitri player feel like they can't get away with their cradles for free.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And the 9 jump's good because you keep advancing, and you put him back in the same situation. Oh, jumps over the missile. Not good, not good. Oh, it's rough. Yeah, so they started on it, but like, good luck conditioning Dimitri. You gotta do it 4 times before you can even start to play the game.
Oh, that was so smooth.
Yeah, Keychain, you're doing the right strategy, but you gotta punish a few more DPs before you can start doing other options.
Alright. Game 2.
Good?
Good back cancel.
Yeah, it should be a lot of this. A lot like
Yeah, I was
defensive
gonna
and
say. Also, Keychain taking some of his air dominance back.
yes,
Checking
yes.
Dimitri there. Yep.
It's a slow burn, but like this is winnable. You see how even they are?
Good roll out. I agree with that station. Oh.
Man, this is just Dimitri advancing the whole time.
Yes.
Keychain, like, how do I
Dimitri
get this?
getting in there, and when he's not in there, standing at just like optimal ranges. What a pleasure.
There it is. That was the JLP. It had to be. Oh no, Demon Cradle again.
Okay, good.
Big win. So this is where I think the Felicia and the Valletta, I think this is where they're kind of stuck at that A tier because Keychain called out like 6 DPs, but the only punish you get is like an air reset. Other better characters, they can spend a bar and get like big damage.
Yeah.
But Valletta can't. Like, she can't. Even Jetta could have done an ES wheel there, right? But Valletta needs to have a full charge ahead of time, which isn't going to happen if you're jumping and blocking for the Demon Cradle, right?
Yeah, thankfully Jetta gets a couple options, but it's like just damage conversion with Balletta, is all about getting those chains, stacking up the hits, and it's like she doesn't have any metered options that just give that big,
Burst damage, yeah.
bunch of damage. So
Yeah.
hard. Because it's like
Yeah.
the risk reward, Dimitri's like, well, if I'm not going to get hurt too bad for it, why should I stop doing it? So
Exactly right. It's hard because honestly, Keychain punished enough of them to like make a player second guess, but the deficit was too much to actually stop it. Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Agreed.
congratulations, LaRosa, advancing to winner's side of top 8, and Keychain to loser's side of top 8.
So that's what we're
This
looking
can't
at
be
currently.
this can't be right though. I mean, we have 2 pools. We wouldn't have 6 people leaving each pool.
We have 4 people leaving each pool. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm looking at the bracket, and it doesn't quite show it that way yet. So we'll see.
Okay, well, it's 4 per pool. So, but we're moving down to the loser side. Losers round 4 of this pool. We will have Wavy Amar versus literally Ryan Reynolds.
All right.
2, 4. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Just
Okay.
the way that it's presented on Start GG has me like scratching my head. So
Yeah,
Wavy and Ryan. Let's do a brown cat and another blue Sasquatch.
All right. The sasses are out. The sass are out for that ass. They're out and
So
they're playing. They're working for it.
We
They're
watched.
working for it.
They're walking. We watched Miller 2B really destroy this matchup. Or honestly, it was a player, and the answer was meaty. Like if you can catch the active frames on Felicia's wake up, then you are shutting down Wavy. So let's see where Ryan Reynolds is at with their meaty timings. If you give Felicia just 2 frames, she's going to either jump or Dark Force. And it's really challenging to manage those.
Yes. Got quite an animals going on here. Alright, good little buffer. Knockdown. Scoop.
You say fight of animals? Like there's a Sasquatch DLC or like a Felicia DLC? Ooh, right side low. This is big. Can you chase him down for the punish? Double dash? Oh!
Not letting that white light come back. Oh, get in there. Do something.
Felicia JHP is so strong. Like it doubles for an air throw. It wins a lot of air to grounds. Oh man, good stuff, Wavy. Hitting them nice buttons.
Yeah.
That Dark Force actually probably hurt worse because you just kept taking unscaled damage.
Alright, we're back into it. Okay.
How's the corner?
So I was actually talking to Andy about this matchup just in general for characters, specifically Jetta, but as I understand it and as has been helping, blocking high against Felicia when you're on the defensive as she's coming at you and tech hitting that, she can get more off of hitting you high than hitting you low, so...
Yeah, I think Jetta's kind of the same way. Like Jetta's in Dark Force, you might as well block high and take take the low. Ooh, that's sweet.
Well spaced.
Wavy does a good job with their immunities, like hitting people as they wake up. It's one of their strengths. Quick 2-0. Wavy and Mark going to be advancing to this mystery location that I haven't figured out yet. And we have one last match to stream of this pool, everybody. Great.
Yeah. Moving along.
All right, so and then I think we have to run Sweeb Makoto versus X-Wekator.
Mm-hmm.
Been some good matches as we're getting more and more into it, and they're only like getting like better and better by the minute. So
Yeah, that's the fun part about top 8. But by that point, it's going to be high octane, fast, high level play every match back to back.
exactly.
Yeah. We'll see some
Must
killers.
have at its upper echelons.
Okay, last match of pool number 1.
Let's get it.
Blue 2, and actually we watched X-Wekator beat another Sasquatch, didn't we? We watched him beat Salami. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, got them coming up right now.
This is awesome, Zach. We're right on time. we can take another like 4-minute little break between the two and start on pool 2 before we know it. They're going to mirror? No way, this is a button check. They're doing it. Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's a legit match.
Okay. White Lele holding the corner already. Jump out, get popped on the head. I hate this pink color palette. Like, it's so mismatched. Like, as a design. Like, when does blue and pink and yellow go together?
The color temperatures are clashing too, so it's just like, bleh.
Yeah, it's hot, it's cold. Like, on the color wheel, they're like in like random spots too. It doesn't make sense.
Well, jumps over out of the corner. Yes, gong. Oh, Dasher that has a gong of its own.
Up and over. There we go. Yeah, X-Bracket, they're really pulling ahead here. I think they've got a better sense of approaching air to ground, and their Tenrai Hawk confirmed. They're a bit stronger. And that will definitely pull ahead in the long run.
Alright. Heading into game 2. Let's see what changes will be made.
That standing MK anti-air. It's funny.
Okay, good jab there to check the bashing.
But there it is. Up and over, IAD, full chain, Tenrai Hawk. Has the corner. Yeah, I think this is X-Reckoner, but one of the players who keep advancing in the corner, and they let the opponent forward roll out. So, like, folks, as you're learning and growing this game, it's better to just hold the corner instead of advancing and letting them escape. Watch your lows.
White help.
Quick 2-0.
Making it look easy.
Yeah. Boom, boom,
Great
boom.
sense of when the items are going to drop, too. Found from X-Wackator, really timing buttons when the item's going to be on the screen.
All right, so that's it for the first pool. Top 8,
Yeah.
winner's side, PAG, Vicky
Zach.
Viper, and La Rosa? What?
So, Zach, like, we're showing me the bracket right now for top 8.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Tell me where Miller and Keychain go. Because that's what I don't understand.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah? Yeah.
It's fixed now. Can you refresh your bracket?
Sure. Great. Time check, Zach. We are 1:27. Do you want to run an ad or take a few minutes break?
Yeah, let's do a little break here. And then when we come back, yeah, I think there's one more match for top 8.
There it is. There it is.
So
that refresh did it. Thank you so much. Now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why that changed, but cool. Yeah, so we actually have to stream one more match.
Oh.
We've got to do Keychain versus Wavy and X-Record versus Miller 2B.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
actually two more
jumped the gun.
matches. And it wasn't showing that before. That's why I had me so confused. But this makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, it's because the wave change was configured incorrectly on the bracket. So it's dumping like top 12 out into top 8, which doesn't make sense. But
yeah, makes a lot more sense now. Cool. All right, well, we're right on time. Let's get these last 2 matches going and then transition to pool 2. Sweet.
We actually have 2 more matches, Kyle. Keychain and Wavy MR.
Yeah, these last 2 matches, yeah.
Okay.
Keychain versus Wavy, and then Miller versus X-Wecketer.
So we'll go with Keychain and Wavy MR first. And this is a qualifying match.
Oh, by the way, hold on. Are you going to tell Keychain? Yeah,
I'm literally mentioning it.
Okay, because Keychain was under the impression that he was out, so Andy's telling him now.
Oh, no way. No way.
Yeah.
Well, he only lost once, so he wouldn't be out anyways.
Yeah, I think they're aware. They just challenge each
other.
Oh,
I see. Out till top 8. That's what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry for the confusion, folks. The bracket setup was... that's my bad, technically, but oh well.
It's all good.
We're going to go to it. Keychain versus Wavy Amar. Yeah, so this matchup, it's really interesting. Felicia has so many good anti-airs, and Boletta wants to jump around the whole time. So I think that's like layer 1 of the matchup. And then of course back to like the wavy MR factor. Like if it's all about the meaties. If Mookie can get the meaties right, then you can stuff the defensive options of wavy. Long dash, check it out. I also don't recall Wavy to be like a very defensive player who wants to wait for those like well-placed anti-airs.
Not
They're
at all.
more, they're more akin to like jumping and heavy punching and forcing their agenda.
Their
Yeah,
defense is definitely their offense. All right. Oh, good whistles going on here. Really checking Felicia's options to move about on the screen. Okay, yes, pursue, regular.
Man, JHP is doing work.
JHP.
Yeah, it's hit 2 for 4 so far. Dash through. Tech it, 8 jump.
Ooh.
Oh! Okay, check it out.
Oh, good defense.
Oh, there's cat guard here too. I imagine that's gonna come up.
Yeah.
Boletta jumps in with chains and Felicia up backs a lot. Quite even, folks. Nice chicken blocks.
Good anti-air.
Yeah, Wavy likes to counter poke with crouching HP because it's off the ground, it's throw invulnerable. Ooh, anti-air, dash through.
There we go. Here's the pressure we're talking about. Good tech hit. Back into Boletta's happy range.
And good patience by Mookie right now. Like their neutral is.
Yeah.
PS pursuit! Bam!
There we go!
That link was important. Dashing MP, because you know this, Mookie hit maybe 3 other dashing MPs, but that's the one that really hit deep. And the link was there. I don't think Mookie does the Renda. It looks like his jab strong are all like single links, by the way.
Single, yes. I've been able to watch the hands in action.
Okay, OS air throw. Look at that. Anti-air. Big dash links. Mookie doing some shit right now.
Oh!
Chicken. Alright, getting out of there. Don't fight it and lose.
Deactivate. Oh, doesn't get a full push up. Deactivate, but get the corner and the momentum started.
Yeah, it looks like the dashing MP offense is doing a lot for Mookie.
Good tech hit.
Like right there, because Felicia's either
Yeah.
crouching HP or jumping, and it's a tight enough frame trap to keep it going. Alright, hits the meaty low for Wavy. Jump in, big damage, ES pursuit.
Pursuit.
Oh, there's that anti-air 2 MP. I get the quick reversal. So 1-1. Winner makes it out. JHP, even as an anti-air, is so interesting because she ascends so fast that like her air to Boletta's air to ground normals are just not connecting at the right height that they need to be effective.
Ah, interesting. Very true.
Alright, what's the change up here? JHP doing work. It's 2 in a row already. 3. Ah! 5. Oh, Mookie. What's he gonna be? Pokes out.
Deactivate. Okay.
Pressing. Press it again. JHP OS throw. I think the first match, Keychain was doing some missile anti-airs, and they were quite effective, but I haven't seen them for a match and a half, and it's showing, because Felicia's jumping in is really putting in her favor right now.
Lost the
there's
corner
one.
earlier than I think he had to.
Air chain. Oh no!
Really has to be on his defensive game here.
They can still do it though.
Yup. Okay. Good tech hits.
Oh no, 8 jump HP.
It's gonna be a strong up here. Okay. Blocks it and gets
8 jump HP.
Ooh, there we go.
That's it, meaty low. Wavy and more advances. One of their strongest skills is actually timing the crouching LP as the opponent gets up. Like they're tight on that Oki.
I
Yeah, so
absolutely agree. I was
Mhm.
getting blown up by it a little bit myself.
yeah. Yeah, I feel like match one, Mookie was owning neutral in a way that was stopping the movement of Felicia. There was anti-air
Agree.
missiles, there was crouching MP counter pokes, and then by match 2 or 3, maybe the movement of Wavy was changed, but like it fell apart, and it was
Wavy
Wavy's game.
had less to fear on the air approach, so it's
Nice.
really about with Felicia trying to control the verticality of the screen as much as you can. If you can stop her from jumping even a little bit, you're already in a better place.
Yeah, with that said, we're going to move on to our last match of the first pool of Vampire Savior. But before that, unfortunately, I had to take a short ad break. So bear with us. We'll be right back. Hey, y'all, we're back.
Hey, cameoing here with my good friend. Lovely.
It's always mirrored, right? Kyle
Got it,
W.
yeah.
Happy to be here, folks. We are at the very last match of pool number 1. Just very slightly behind schedule, but I'm really happy that we delayed pool 2, so those folks haven't been waiting too long. We're gonna cut very quickly over to X-Wecator versus Miller 2B to see who's the last person to make the top 8 on this half of the world.
Groovy.
All right, and they are challenged and getting ready to go.
Awesome. Miller 2B had a really strong performance earlier. Convincing win against Wavy, who Wavy themselves just qualified out in top 8, so we may see that match again. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm interested to see now that the match has been slept on a bit. Players have digested what happened previously, how things will change for that. So, if it should happen.
Nice. Now, this is a matchup that I think Lele really struggles to escape the bubble.
I agree.
She doesn't have as many escape options as other folks, so Miller gets 2 or 3 bar, gets a corner knockdown. It's very one-sided.
Yeah, defensively, Lele has a lot to worry about in most her matchups, but especially something like this where she has to, there we go, deal with an unblockable.
There it was. Quick 2 bubble, has the corner, knock him down again. Oh, jeez. I respect the IED. Layla needs to get some space, get some meter. Get the hell out of the corner.
I really think Lele should also be wary of maybe not throwing as many high items, since Fish can just walk in anyway, dash in, he's really low to the ground. We've been seeing a lot of this dashing movement from Miller, and I think she should be working to check that a little more.
Gotta call out, you commented earlier, Cam. I think Lay's low health really doesn't help either, because 2 bubble loops and it's a whole back.
Yeah.
Right? Players like Sasquatch and Victor gotta eat 3 or 4 loops. She's dying in 2 bubbles. Miller 2 being in a strong position.
Okay.
A lot of experience on that throw too. It has a command normal that you can choose which side they land on. So Miller 2B, obviously good Dark Force, there you go. Miller 2B prioritizing that corner knockdown, so important for the matchup. Anti-air gas.
Knockdown, that is that. Shit, medium punch, perfect spacing for that. Diando will hit me a lot with that spacing.
Oh yeah, this is the rinse and repeat show. Oh, boom. Miller 2B, convincing win. Convincing.
Good stuff from X-Wecator, though. Not an easy match to win versus Fish, and especially not versus Miller 2B's Fish, so.
Yeah, congrats, Miller. The one thing you can do, and we saw it once, was defensive Dark Force. Lele gets armor, and you have to like walk or like run through the bubble, but good stuff, Miller. Just own the corner, knock down, meter, meet. They won.
Yep.
So that concludes top 8 for this qualifiers from pool number 1. We have Vicky, Miller, La Rosa, and Wavy Amar. We are now ready to transition to pool number 2, folks.
Ooh.
About to pull this up on my screen. I'm curious if we have the matches earmarked for the stream or not. So players, don't hit your matches just yet. Let's take a look at the...
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to do that exactly, but let's get it started.
Yep. So just one more minute. We're going to have Zach mark which matches are earmarked for stream before we release the hounds on everyone just running matches on their own.
I see a lot of people in this pool that I don't see in the Fight Kid lobby, so may not be good. Okay, Makaya's here.
Out.
Teresa's here. We'll start with... I don't know why, but I can't mark these. It's because I'm in the wrong section.
Yep. So some of the more notable players in this pool, I'm seeing Minimaw, D-Bus, Velvet Thunder, Action Hank, Daffy, Nap, Dino, Worm Dog, Mobius, and Lowly Diver are some of the...
This is gonna be so good. I'm excited for D-Bus play. D-Bus has been putting in so much work, and just like every time he shows up to like one of our monthlies, just the graph is like exponentially going upwards. He's able to convert time into results so
Nice.
efficiently. It's crazy. So I'm
That's,
very excited to see him in bracket, just as a side note.
that's awesome. So the exponential growth is called the bell curve, which is funny enough because he's on like that Zabel curve of like effectiveness, right?
That ass.
Groovy. I'm gonna hit refresh in this bracket. Zach, how's the
I'm working on it, my friend. I'm almost ready to go.
he working? He working. Yep. So we do our best to seed by skill, seed by region, and then also if we have the chance, we try to do some character diversity. We really don't want to have all the Sasquatches in one pool and all the bees in another.
Yeah. Word.
But sometimes it happens because we definitely prioritize skill and region over anything else.
Every time y'all see it, it's always like it's always quite balanced. So I've seen sloppy seating before, and that doesn't go on here, thank God.
Yeah, we do our best. Icons are here, folks. Awesome. So if you refresh your brackets, you can start to see. This probably should be more than that, Zach. So I think he's still working on it.
Yeah, still working on it,
Okay.
Kyle. Thank you. It seems like we're gonna have a big wave of DQs for the first round at least. So hopefully, it won't be a situation of Keychain getting DQ'd into top 8. But I think Nap had to drop out for reasons. So Staffy's in winner's quarter automatically.
Oh, Staffy.
And I don't.
What's good, y'all?
Nice.
Just hopping
Hey.
in real quick. The disembodied voice of Vortex Gallery.
The floating head, as you will.
Yeah, just figured
Happy
out.
to have you, Terry. Thanks for running this
Yeah.
event and all your like love and hard work in the background, keeping this thing going.
Thank y'all. I mean,
Appreciate it, man.
none of this doesn't happen without y'all. You know, I'm just telling people where to go. Y'all are doing the work. So
Hey, it's a team event.
Terry, I think we
all
have
in
a
it.
big wave of DQs for round 1.
Okay, for sure.
I don't-
Unfortunate.
Kuro
But
Raiden,
you like that.
Scoobert, DAC regular size Majin, and
Oh,
Zelrose.
Majin was here.
Okay.
At least they checked in the beginning. So yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot him some hats.
God. Sorry, I.
Regular size.
Did you lose a Zach?
I did lose you guys.
Check out the.
I think Keychain was trying to catch up with him or something, but
Okay.
Great.
yeah. How did pool 1 go? I know I was there in the beginning, but I didn't catch that end.
Pool 1 went pretty good. Pretty quick and painless. So for winner's side, we got PAG, Vicky, Viper, and La Rosa qualifying in winners, and Miller 2B and Wavy MR qualifying in losers. So
Nice.
pretty good pool, all things considered. Keychain almost.
Do the Oh, sorry to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
Do the loser people that sounded so terrible, didn't it? So like right now, Miller and Wavy would be a double jeopardy from pool 1. I think they actually split so that loser pool 1 fights loser pool 2 to qualify a round. Is that
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna ask if you wanted to, just because when you do 2 outs with 2 pools, there's a double jeopardy situation.
Yep.
I was gonna ask if y'all wanted to switch that or not.
Yes. Let's do
Okay.
that. So that way, Miller and Wavy don't play each other round 1 because they played each other already.
All right. Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll do that once pool 2 gets started. But yeah, cool. Yeah, I let folks know to start rolling their way through. Still shooting for the 2:00 start time, right?
That was 1:30, so we're a little behind already.
Oh,
But
1:30. Oh, shoot. Okay.
we're
All right.
ready.
Well, yeah, they should
Did you
be
put
going right
Did
now.
you put 2 on there or 1:30?
I put whatever you said. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 1:30.
All right. So yeah.
Hey, while we're at it, hit up the official online store for Vortex Gallery Online 2023 at 956pro.com/shop. You can check out all of these awesome designs. I think, what is it Godshot that does most of these designs?
Godshot and Woof.
Woof. Okay, right. I can tell based on that right image
Mm-hmm.
that is Woof.
Yeah.
But check it out.
distinct
Support
aesthetic.
them. Support 956 Productions, and enjoy the awesome merch.
Go get you some.
I know Woof from a very long time ago, before I knew what fighting games were. Really, I knew what fighting games were, but the Ragnarok Online days.
Yeah, man. Wolf has
Very
been around for a
fucking
minute.
old. That's where I know Madocat from too. Well,
No shit.
Oh, word.
I didn't know Madocat at the
Ragnarok?
time. I knew of Madocat in my time in Ragnarok,
I mean,
which is crazy.
Nice.
this is definitely dated, but if you ever seen the David Serlin combo video with
Yes.
Yes.
Nako from SNK, that was Wolf who made that. That's how I that's how I knew who Wolf was before I knew who Wolf was. I was like, oh shit, you made that. If you haven't seen that video, definitely do a search on YouTube. It is peak FGC content before social media, man.
You gotta miss it.
Yeah, like if you watch that, like that's definitely like encapsulates that era of like FGC combo videos and stuff, and just the memery that was afoot before memes were a word.
The memes, the hot memes.
The memes. All right, so are y'all looking to run that Theresa Makaya first?
Yeah.
Theresa versus Makaya.
So Cam, tell me about
Yep.
Cappy Cade. Do you know what that is?
A what?
D-Bus's sponsor is, or like affiliation, is Cappy Cade. I've never heard about it. Do you know?
Because capybaras are his favorite animal.
So just a capybara arcade, like they just
Yeah,
picked Cappy.
Cappy Cade. He wants to get the idea put out there. Any people that want to be benefactors to a future Cappy Cade.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, next
We're
to
gonna. Oh, go ahead.
next to food, I think animals is like the most common FGC type of reference.
Yup, I agree.
I don't know what you're talking
We
about,
have our
Kyle.
very own.